Good evening. It is 10 p.m. here in Seoul. I'm Adi, the AI anchor with the headline news. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has declared South Korea as the regime's main enemy and said he has no intention of avoiding war. This was said during his visit to munitions factories earlier this week, where he inspected what appeared to be missile vehicles for short-range ballistic missiles. The South Korean government was quick to downplay the remarks, saying they are an outdated tactic. South Korea's top office names a new official in charge of economic security, and a new trade minister as Seoul this year aims to ramp up its economic diplomacy. The presidential office on Wednesday appointed incumbent Economic Security Secretary Wang In-jong to the newly established position of the third Deputy National Security Advisor, and Ansam Professor of International Relations at the University of Seoul as his replacement. President Yoon promised that South Korea's aging planned cities will begin redevelopment before the end of his term, and that he'll get rid of regulations that go against the real estate market. President Yoon was speaking on Wednesday during a visit to Ulsan, one of the country's first planned cities, where he held his second New Year's discussion for government policy with the public, this time focusing on real estate issues. Seoul and Washington's top security chiefs reaffirmed their commitment to bolstering the bilateral alliance following North Korea's recent provocations. According to South Korea's presidential office, the newly appointed National Security Advisor Jong-un held his first phone call with his U.S. counterpart Jake Sullivan on Wednesday. They discussed North Korea's recent artillery firing and agreed that the regime's military collaboration with Moscow is a clear violation of Security Council resolutions. For the second month in a row, foreign investors became net buyers of South Korean stocks in December last year. Data from the central bank on Wednesday showed they bought a net worth of $2.52 billion. The agency attributed this to optimistic forecasts for local chip makers and eased concerns over hawkish monetary policies. In 2023 overall, foreign investors purchased more than a net worth of $8 billion of local stocks. The album Golden by BTS member Jungkook has stayed in the US Billboard 200 chart for longer than any other K-pop solo album. In the chart's latest update on Tuesday local time, Golden ranked 28th, now spending its 9th consecutive week on Billboard's main albums chart. His bandmate V set the previous record of 8 weeks last year with his album Layover. The Billboard 200 chart ranks the week's most popular albums in the US based on album sales and online streaming. That brings us to the end of tonight's AI headline news. Thank you for watching. Good night.